India's President Election Procedure. The President of India is the head of state of the Republic of India. The President is the nominal head of the executive, as well as the Commander-in-Chief of the Indian Armed Forces. The office of President was created when India became a republic on January 26, 1950, when its constitution came into force. The President is indirectly elected by an electoral college comprising both houses of the Parliament of India and the legislative assemblies of each of India's states and territories, who themselves are all directly elected. Eligibility. Article 58 of the Constitution sets the principal qualifications one must meet to be eligible to the office of the President. A President must be a citizen of India, of 35 years of age or above, qualified to become a member of the Lok Sabha. A person shall not be eligible for election as President if he holds any office of profit under the Government of India or the government of any state or any local or other authority subject to the control of any of the said governments. Certain office holders, however, are permitted to stand as presidential candidates. These are the current Vice President, the Governor of any state, a Minister of the Union or of any state, including Prime Minister and Chief Ministers. Electoral College. The Presidential Electoral College is made up of the following: elected members of the Rajya Sabha, Upper House of the Parliament of India, elected members of the Lok Sabha, Lower House of the Parliament of India, elected members of each state's legislative assembly, Lower House of the state legislature, and elected members of each union territory possessing a legislative assembly, i.e. Delhi, Jammu and Kashmir not included, and Puducherry, etc. Weighing of votes. The value of votes cast by elected members of the state legislative assemblies and both houses of parliament are determined by the provisions of Article 55(2) of the Constitution of India. The details of number of voters and votes for the presidential election are given below. For the 84th Amendment, the 1971 census is used, and will continue to be used until 2026. The formula for determining the number of votes held by an MLA is: by that formula, Uttar Pradesh has the highest vote value of a MLA, i.e. 208, and Sikkim has the lowest vote value of a MLA, i.e. 7. Total vote value of MLAs are 549,495. The value of an MP's vote is calculated by dividing the total value of all M.L.A.'s votes by the number of MPs. The formula for determining the number of votes held by an MP is, that is, the total members of Parliament, elected, equals Lok Sabha, 543, plus Rajya Sabha, 233, equals 776. Value of each vote equals 549,495, 776 equals 708.11, rounded to 708. Total value of votes of Parliament equals 776 times 708 equals 549,408. Total number of votes for presidential electors are as follows. Vote values of MLAs, 549,495. Vote value of MPs, 549,408. Total, 1,098,903. Overall, the members of the Electoral College were eligible to cast 1,098,903 votes, yielding a threshold for a majority of 549,452 votes. The nomination of a candidate for election to the office of the President must be subscribed by at least 50 electors as proposers and 50 electors as seconders. The election is held by means of a secret ballot under the instant runoff voting system. The manner of election of President is provided by Article 55 of the Constitution. If you enjoyed the video, then please subscribe the channel. It's a click for you, but a world for me. Thank you and have a nice day.